In this short video, we will understand microservices architecture in a simple flow. The flow starts with clients. Clients can be a web application, mobile app, or browser. Instead of calling each microservice directly, clients send requests to the API gateway. The API gateway acts as a single entry point for the whole system. It receives the request and routes it to the correct microservice. For example, user-related requests go to the user service, order-related requests go to the order service, payment-related requests go to the payment service. Each microservice has its own responsibility. User service manages users and profiles. Order service manages orders and order processing. Payment service manages payments. Each service also has its own database. User service uses UserDB. Order service uses OrderDB. Payment service uses PaymentDB. This keeps services independent from each other. Now on the side we have service registry. Service registry helps microservices discover each other dynamically. So services do not need hard-coded URLs. Next we have config server. Config server provides centralized configuration for all microservices. This makes it easier to manage application settings in one place. At the bottom we have message broker. The message broker supports asynchronous communication using events. For example, after an order is created, order service can publish an event. Payment service or other services can consume that event and process it independently. This helps services communicate without being tightly connected. Now let's understand the full flow. Client sends a request to the API gateway. The gateway forwards it to the correct microservice. The microservice processes the request and uses its own database. If needed, services can communicate using events through the message broker. The response goes back to the client through the API gateway. The main benefit is that each microservice is independent, deployable, and scalable. If user service needs changes, we can deploy only user service. If order service gets more traffic, we can scale only order service. So the key benefits are independent deployment, scalability, fault isolation, and technology flexibility. That is microservices architecture explained in a simple way.